Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone. Hi. How's it going? How's your morning? How's your afternoon or evening? Wherever you are. Good morning. Very early. It's very early for me. Are you doing pretty good? Pretty good. Actually, I should probably have one of these. I got these like, I don't know what they're called, to be honest. They're like vitamin C candies that have been helping with my throat, especially with this humidity. You sleep well? Yeah, I would say so. Getting better? Getting better at sleeping more because jet lag. Has your throat been hurting? Not really, no. It's just more like I'm trying to prevent something from happening. I have a freaking concert happening in like a week. I don't want to get sick, so it's best to just prevent. Did you join the boys for breakfast? I can't because they're too far from me. You guys, remember, I am not in the same hotel as them. I'm still in the same apartment that I was when I was here a month and a half ago. Did you eat something yet? Egg sandwich. Yeah, I'm still on the groceries that I bought, so my first time on your stream. Hello, Crispy Rascal. Holy frick, hi. He is in the CEO apartment. Yes, I am in the CEO apartment. Egg sando. Yes. Tamago sando. With all the luggage is there? Yeah, everything's here, yeah. The distant travels. It's just really far. Like, it would take me 20 minutes to get to where they are. It's just a little bit far, and like for breakfast, I don't know if that's worth it, you know? Maybe for lunch or dinner. However, today I'm gonna be busy doing some stuff and then streaming again, so I don't know if I'll be able to hang out with them today. Usually other boys live with you as part of their employee benefits. Listen, there's only enough room for one CEO in here. You would have to get an Uber for that? No, I have to walk to the train station and then go to where they are. That's why it's like about 20 minutes. Lucy, the only CEO. Indeed, indeed. They can sleep in the living room? I mean, technically, yeah, but I don't know. Samjin, thanks so much for the Moomba. Thank you. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Let me see. Ako, thanks so much for the Super. Thank you. Wish I could stay, but I am prepping for my booth at a con tomorrow. Is it okay if I could get a good luck? Hope you and the cutie spherical Lunaris have fun. Oh my god, good luck. Actually, that's so fun. I haven't been to a con in a while. I've said this many times, so like, I want to go to a con eventually. Like, you know, actually go to the con. But that's really fun. Good luck. Good luck. I hope everything goes well. No. I don't hope. I know it will go well. So, good luck. Gamba. Casito, thank you for the 1 gifted. Casito, thank you for the super. My morning was blessed by Peak Gaming Lucy stream, and now my night is being blessed too. We are so back. We're so back. This game is actually freaking cracked. 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. Daki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Rah! By the way, I went outside for a second. I don't know if this is like a seasonal thing, but I went outside for a second earlier. Just to go outside. The weather's actually pretty nice right now in Japan at least. Or maybe at least in Tokyo, right? So I went outside for a little bit, and like as soon as I step out of my freaking door, I see a big ass moth dead on the floor. I saw another one at another place, and another one. And then I went inside the elevator, and there was a freaking big-ass moth inside, alive. I didn't notice it until I was already locked in the elevator. It's like moths, like big-ass moths, like a seasonal thing here, like a, you know, like a summer thing. They're very big and ugly. You're okay with moths? Yeah, unless until they, like, you know, like bother me. That's okay. Did you scream your head off? No, why would I? They don't do anything. It's just like if they're bothering me. That's why children normally go catching bugs in summer. Interesting. But yeah, moths are like whatever. They're whatever. As long as they're not like flying roaches, it's all good. I haven't seen a single bug inside the apartment, so that's great. Ran, thank you so much for the 12 moons. It's 1 year. Miss Lucy and Lunaris so much. Hope everything goes well for everyone. Delay Lily, thank you so much for the 11 moons. That's 1 month until the 1 year. It's my birthday twin. I'm at Epcot, but I came to say hi. Oh my god, well, even though you're at Epcot, you still get a happy birthday song, and maybe you're not watching right now, but maybe you'll watch it eventually. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Solar Lily. Happy birthday to you. Yuppie! Enjoy. That's really fun. I used to be so afraid of moths when I was younger. They're still a little freaky. Well, yeah, they're big. That's the thing. They're big and they fly, and like as long as they're not in my vicinity, like, you know, like trying to bother me, I think it's okay. Now, if they're bothering me though, like as long as they're not like, you know, annoying like flies. How do you feel about lizards? They're fine. They're chill. Especially in America, lizards are very common, so I'd rather walk upstairs if there's a moth in the elevator. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just kind of like thought it was a roach for a second, but then I realized, oh, it's just a moth, so I was chill. What about beetles? Are you okay with them? You see, the thing is, like, beetles don't really bother people. They don't, so like, they're not really a problem. Will you help us get rid of lizards if they bother us? But they don't do anything. Lizards are actually nice. They get rid of the bugs around you. What? What do you mean bother you? Like, they're just lizards. They don't do anything. They even are avoidant. They avoid you. They drop on you. I don't know what kind of lizards you've been like seeing, but like the lizards that I've seen, they're just like, they just run away from you. Will you kill spiders for us if we ask? I usually don't kill spiders unless I have to. Like, for example, if I see a spider in a corner or something like that, like far away, I'd just leave it be because it's like, it's doing its thing. But if it's bothering me in my vicinity, it just like coming down of its spider web in front of my face, I am going to kill it. Miacha, thank you so much for the 2 moons. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the concert. Let's freaking go. I'm so excited for the concert too. Like, actually, the most excited I've been for a concert. I know I'm gonna be very nervous though. If it invades your personal bubble, exactly. You have dance practice today? No. I have double streams. 'Cause because of the new dancing part? Yeah, because I don't want to mess it up. But just know that if I mess up, forgive me. I'm not a dancer, okay? So if I mess up and I ruin the POV, I am sorry. Did the practice leave you sore or anything? Not really, no. If you're asking why I'm not doing practice today, is because I already had my stream schedule. I asked in advance what days I had dance practice, and so that I could schedule my streams properly. I'm sure you'll do absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's fun, definitely. Like, I feel like there's a lot of, like, how do you say, room for error, right? But it'll be okay. There's so many people there that you will probably not even notice if I mess up. He planned ahead, yeah. Next week is definitely going to be a little bit low on streams because, well, I mean, it's rehearsal week, concert week, right? So I'll still be streaming as much as I can, but yeah, it's just going to be a little bit busy. You're going to be a true idol on that stage. Finally, like, actually, first time actually doing, like, choreography, singing, and all that stuff, right? Like, for the first time on a stage. Crazy. We've come a long way. Lucy, my bias. You know, one thing, I can actually reveal this because it's not happening. A couple months back, I told you that I was working on my original song, and just recently I got like a little draft of like how it's going. And the plan was for me to perform my original song and release it right on the concert, right? Live. That was the original plan. However, they said that the video for it will not be done by then. And I was like, well, if that's the case, then I don't want to perform it live, because then only a certain amount of people will be able to see it, and it's not public because this is pay-per-view, right? You have to pay to watch. So I was like, I would rather just not perform it and then just wait until the video is done, which is, I don't know when, right? Like what happened with you yesterday. Yeah. So unfortunately I had to say no for that. I was like, there was also going to be a whole choreography, by the way. I'm kind of sad about it because, like, I had to turn that down. I just told them no because, like, I just didn't want to release an unreleased original song, if that makes sense. Because the song is ready. The song is ready. You know, I can sing it, I can dance it, whatever. But I wouldn't want that to be private because it's an original song, is for everyone, right? So I wanted the video to come out after, like right after the concert, but that's not happening. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that a little bit. What about doing a dance short on YouTube when it comes out? We'll see, maybe. Will we still get the choreo? Yeah. Yeah. If there's like a way for me to like, I don't know, like do shorts maybe, I can show like a little choreo of it. Other than that, I don't know where else I could like show a choreo. So maybe for a live karaoke you could do it for yeah, sure, I'm gonna do a who dances in karaoke? TikTok too. Lucy making a dance challenge of the new song like a true idol. I think it's possible. The song is definitely twerkable. You still have the 3D karaoke promise. We have not fulfilled it yet. I don't think so. Did the tickets sell out for Anime NYC? Let me see. There's literally only a couple days left, I believe. Like 3 more days? Right? I don't know when Anime NYC is. Janitra, thank you so much for the Moomba. Thank you, thank you. I don't see where, when is it? 20 to 23. 20 to 23, and the meet and greet is probably before that, so about a couple days, like what, like 5 more days, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I think. It's on Thursday next week. Yeah, I just don't know time zones. It's just, yeah, like about 5 more days, I think. The con would be next week at the same time as the concert. No. The concert is on the 23, I believe. So it's a couple days after the meet and greets. You think it's possible? I don't even know how many are left. But I can try to ask. Concert is next weekend. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm so excited. I'm nervous. Excited and nervous. Only Madison can check for you. Yeah, I don't have that data. I don't speak directly with the people in there either, so only Madison knows. It's not like the usual where you can check how many are left. Better see you twerking to your own song when it comes out. I feel like it's been the longest wait ever for a concert, hasn't it? It was announced way back too, so that makes sense. But the build-up has been crazy. Also, do you guys remember if I was playing this Alice game? No, I wasn't playing it with my controller. It was with keyboard. Yeah, because I didn't have my controller. Good. Okay, good. Been a while and I'm still excited. Have you guys already got your tickets? Did you guys already buy your tickets for Otherworld Parade? And if there's like anyone here that doesn't know what Otherworld Parade is a paid per watch or paid per view concert that we are doing, FSBEN. And basically you can buy a ticket to the concert and you can watch it for a full month. For a full month. Man, say you look absolutely ethereal in the promotion pictures for the concert. I know, it looks so good. Ugh. I'm so happy. It's like, it's one of my favorite artworks. Will you play the game Life is Strange on stream one day? Maybe in the future, maybe. We do have perms, I think. Now I need to decide on my Otherworld Parade merch. You need help? Okay, so if you like perfumes or like incense, obviously those are like no-brainer, right? The acrylic stand, I recommend it 100% because acrylic stands from concerts are I think they're pretty hard for them to rerun them. I really doubt it. The rubber keychains are really nice. They're cute. You can always have them everywhere. If you already bought the glow stick from the last concert, I don't think you should buy this one, right? Because it's the same one, I believe. The only thing that changes is the film. So you can just buy the film separately. The LED bracelet, I'm not sure. I haven't actually seen that one in person, so it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, like the rubber keychain and the acrylic standee and maybe the badge are like ones that I definitely recommend. Like you literally cannot miss out on that because I think you'll never come by the acrylic stands again. And if you do, it'll probably be in like 2 years. So yeah. Do you know if it's allowed to discuss the setlist publicly after the concert comes out? It should be. Yeah, it should be. And I believe it's the same rules as the last concerts where you can take pictures but not videos. Right? I think so. And you can only record the first 30 minutes, which is already free anyways. Like you can clip that, right? You can clip the first 30 minutes. You think the perfume could be rerun? No, it can't. It won't be rerun ever. The first 30 minutes are going to be free. I think it's 30 or 20 minutes. It's like the same as Skyward Fates. Same for the instance? Yeah, they're the same. Should I get 2 sets of it then? If you have the money for it, I don't think you should ask me that. But if you have the money for it, go for it. The perfumes and the incense they are not coming back. They're special especially made for this like this time right now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say why. I'm not sure if it says in the description. I don't think it does. But essentially, I wouldn't call it partnering, but I would say obviously we're like these are like specially crafted and specially made through a company that you know, specializes in these type of products. So again, I don't think this I 100% don't think this will come back ever. So yeah, that's the one thing that I can guarantee you, it's not gonna come back. My son said you guys work with a local fragrance company. There you go. Okay, if they said that, then yes, that's what we did. Yeah, it's like it's a collab in a sense, but I don't know if it's officially a collab. It's just like kind of like we went through a local fragrance company, so they specialize in that. Yeah, it's specific for the Otherworld Parade. Would FSP ever consider making checkies for this artwork? Probably in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if for 3rd year anniversary, there would be checkies of this. I was honestly surprised there were no VPs for this concept. Well, there's a lot of things. That's probably why. And not just that, but there's also future projects that are VPs. So it makes sense. Well, I can finally bite it. I'm done with the candy. Do you think you would be able to do perfumes again? Maybe for your birthday merch if they sell well? I doubt it. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Manifesting this opens the door to get us FSB candles. So you got okay. So this comes from me, that right? I'm the one telling you this. I wasn't told this by the company. I didn't have a talk about this. This is just my assumptions. This is the first time that we have like such type of merch, right? That's like outside of the VTubing, how do you say, like merch sphere, right? Kind of. Right, we have, it's not rare or uncommon to see collabs like these, right? We've seen like VTubers collab with like watch companies, other types of companies, right? So it's a little bit outside of the VTubing comfort zone, right? So I would see this more as a gauge, right? As if like, if this specific merch, the perfumes instance do really well, I can see the company wanting to do more of these outside like comfort things, right? Like I don't know, I'm just like kind of like speculating here, right? I'm just saying like maybe you could think of candles, right? Like candle could be another one, like, because we already kind of experimented with it, and if it does well, like I can see them kind of like saying like, okay, maybe we should try candles in the future, or like things like that, you know? So that's the way I see it. It's not the usual merch, exactly. So the production is a lot more, has a lot more process, it's a lot more difficult. So yeah, I guess if it's received well, for them, it's kind of like, because there was like literally no there's no survey about this, right? There's no questionnaire like asking you guys, do you want perfumes, you know, like how likely are you to buy perfumes, or like there was nothing like that. This is them just like throwing darts, and it's like hopefully, you know, if it does well, then maybe they can explore more things, and that's what I assume. That's just my speculation. Again, I didn't hear this from anyone. Nobody told me any of this. This is just like me being the same as you, right? Like this is like something completely new, and I'm excited for it. You know, I really like this line, like merch line, and hopefully if it does well, we can experiment with like more cool things, especially candles, because I like candles. Yeah, and not also that, but like there's always the possibility that if the merch does really well, the company would want to work with us again, right? So there's always that possibility, which means that I guess having more incense or even different types of perfumes is not impossible. I say they're not coming back because it's very likely that they're not. I'm pretty sure 100% likely that they're not coming back. But if they do extremely well, who's to say not, right? Who's to say it's not going to come back? My favorite kinds of merch. I wish I had $1 million to get it all. I wish too. I wish too. This is why. Sell it out. Let me see. Haven't got any answer about the anime NYC stuff. But maybe it'll happen throughout the stream. I've been manifesting a solid perfume for you for the longest time. Gonna buy even more to manifest that Lucien Lunaris candle. Please spend responsibly though. Yes. Spend responsibly. I know we joke a lot about sell out and stuff like that, but spend responsibly. Take care of yourself first. And also remember, my birthday merch is coming in about like what, 3 months, right? 2.5 months. No, it is 3 months. Yeah, it's exactly 3 months. Were you the one who chose the notes of your perfume? Did you smell it already? I only got to smell the incense, but not the other one. So I gave them like a little like description of what kind of scent I like, and they like kind of went with like, you know, a combination of things that I would really like, because it's a perfume company, so they know what they're doing, right? Other perfumes were gonna be for your birthday merch since you asked about his perfume. No. Yeah. I'm not a big expert, like, guys. I like vanilla. I like vanilla and coconut. That's the most simple thing, right? But I also like other kind of scents, right? The thing is, like, I'm not an expert when it comes to like what kind of notes go well with each other, which complement each other, right? So that's where they worked together with us to like come up with something that's really good. It's like kind of having the expertise to complement what you like, right? It's like when you go to a restaurant and you're like, you know what you like, but you kind of ask for a recommendation, right, based on what you like. Hello, I am new subs. I'm ready for a new adventure together. I was about to ask what the animalic note in your perfume meant. I have no idea. I really have no idea. When you got to smell the incense and for the perfume, you gave them a description only. I told them exactly what I like. And I know that if it's like, well, at least 90%, I know that what I like, you guys will like too, so. Again, the way I thought about it, I think I thought about it maybe in the wrong way. I'm not sure. I thought about it like, this is something that I would like. So if a Lunaris was wearing it, like, it would be really nice to like perceive that scent, right? So I guess that's the way I thought about it. I didn't think about it like, oh, this is something I would like wear myself. But I guess I would. Especially for the incense. Because the incense is a little bit different, right? I trust your taste. I hope so. You know what green means in the sense? When I think about green is like, I think it smells like nature-y, you know, like when you I mean, it's kind of hard because not everybody has like experiences, but when you go into the wild and there's like that scent of like greenery, you know. I think like it's grass. Well, I mean, grass is not the most pleasant scent, but it's kind of like that. It's more like the smell of nature. I would say. It's like everything together, right? It's the green. Like earthy? I wouldn't say earthy, no. Grass after being cut. Yeah, more nature or natural plants. Exactly. Yeah. Like it's a very noticeable scent. It's like fresh, you know, it's a very fresh, if that makes sense. Like a forest. Yeah, but you know, I wouldn't want to say it smells like a forest because not everybody has been to a forest, right? So I'm trying to be a little bit more like more relatable so that you understand what it means. But it's just nature, like itself. When you go outside, you know, and you have like that pleasant scent of like nature air, you know. I'm sure you would understand if you have ever like had that feeling before. Like, I know it's hard to make it make sense, but it makes sense. That's what I think green is. It could be close to a eucalyptus scent. It could literally just be any quote-unquote green. You really think we go outside? I would think so. It's healthy. Sold to take my money. And you know, something really funny though. Something really funny. My original song has something to do with scent. So hint, hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint. Something to do with scent. The animal is coming out. The title, the lyrics, the meaning. I don't know. What that mean? You'll have to find out eventually. When it happens. So this is the Alpha Pheromones perfume, and then he will come out again with his original song. It would have been fitting. Now it all makes sense, doesn't it? Now it all makes sense. It would have been fitting if my original song came out during the concert. But it won't. The vampire is now into wolf. Alpha vampire. Hi, hello. Lucien Lunaris, you are my one in a new moon. Who's Lucien? Another one of the You Mean Dear yesterday. Oh, it's a new one. It's a new original song that I'm working on. He's both Edward and Jacob. Okay. Okay, buddy. Alpha vampire is a new concept. Are you playing any games today? I am playing Alice's World. It's a psychological horror game that also kind of feels like a platformer in a sense. We should watch Twilight before your song comes out. Hell no. Lucien, if you had to do one thing every day, what would you do? I don't know. What would you do, Lucien? He's a little shy. He doesn't like talking. Hola, Lucy. Hi. The game is super interesting. I really like the game. I'm really curious. And I think we might be able to finish it today. Maybe. I think. Maybe. Let me see how many hours I have in it. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. We might be close though. Lucien is usually so shy. He never talks. It's almost like he doesn't exist. You do double streams today, right? For JST time zone, yes. I would be streaming again in let me see what time it is right now. In 7 hours? So in 7 hours, we're playing Schrodinger's Call. Schrodinger's Call. You did double stream for EST 2 technically. Technically today is the is it? No, right now, not right now. Wait, I don't know. For some people it's double stream. For some people it's double stream. But yeah, how do you guys feel about this new, like, it's only been maybe like what? 1 day probably? Has it been? Yeah, it's only been yesterday, but how do you guys feel about this time zone? This is the second stream. How are we feeling about it? I get to watch more, so I'm happy. Nice, let's freaking go. It's not bad. I don't mind. And it also allows me to stream for longer. Like yesterday, I had so much fun playing for like 5 hours. So yeah, it's really fun. It makes me want to play more JRPGs because those games are like really long. People get to start their day and end their day with you too. Very early start, yeah. It's like right now, what time is it right now? Right now it's like 9, almost 9 p.m. right? 9 p.m. and then during my other streams I start at like 4 a.m. EST. Alice, thank you so much for the 20 moons. Hi Lucy, enjoy my world. Hehehe. Get it? Because my name's Alice. I am currently playing D&D, so I can't tune in fully, but can't wait to see the VOD. Have fun. Don't die in D&D. Kill them all. Or save them all. For I am one time, I will have to be VOD game, but that means I can have it background as I work. Yeah, honestly, like, it just like, I feel like we'll get used to it. We'll definitely get used to it with time. But it's very beneficial for me. Like, I get to rest a lot more. I technically get to stream more per day. Like, today, I'm talking like maybe collectively, for me, it'll be like 7 to probably 8 hours of stream total, right? So it's a lot more than usual. My usual like only 3 hours or sometimes 4 hours a day, right? So I feel like I'm being productive. I'm having a lot of fun. I get to play long games. And also I get proper rest. So it's like, it's so perfect. Japan, why are you so good? Pretty Strawberry, thank you so much for the Moomba. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Move to Japan ASAP. Yeah, right now. You're challenging Gail Gallen's marathon streamer position. I don't know who has the longest stream. Like one stream. I think we all have at least a 12-hour stream. I think so. I think so. Will this time slot be for shorter games and the one for longer games? Yes. Yes. This is the time zone. This time is the one for shorter games. Or at least like tops like maybe 3 hours of stream. And then the other one is like allows me to go further. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Hey, precious Lucy, I don't mind the new scheduled times. I brought Lucy Puppet for luck today. When I applied to a new apartment, he shall bring me luck. Wait, can I have that same puppet too when I apply for apartments? Thank you. This time zone is like usual days then? Yeah. Yep. It'll change a little bit through September. Through September, I am going to mostly stream at this time, and I don't know if there will be many double streams because I have a lot of things to take care of, but you will understand, okay? I will talk about it hopefully at the end of this month, but you will understand why. But yeah, but we'll leave that for later. I'll still be streaming at this time, but this will be my main time. Yep. You'll be busy? Quite a lot, yes, quite a lot, yeah. That's the important thing you're gonna say at the end of the month. Yes, that, and well, there's obviously like a lot more of that. So we'll see. Hopefully everything turns out well. But I am planning on some pretty cool stuff. Yep. Planning on some pretty cool stuff. And I can finally like mention some things after Otherworld Parade. But yeah, let's go into the game now. Boop. This is so scuffed. He's so tiny. How am I tiny? Arisuzu World. And we left off here. I forgot exactly what we were looking for, so time to read. Oh, I found. I forgot what we were looking for. The first thing I click. Oh, I found it. There we go. We were looking for a key. Oh yeah, we already read this. Perry, thank you for the super. Thank you. Let's see, what else? What else can we can't explore anything here. We have to go to the administrator's house. The text is hidden. Wait, it's an invisible message? Wait, did they try to like write something?
誰かが持って行っちゃったのかしら。
Barry praises you a lot. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's the first time.
これじゃあ帰れない。大丈夫よ。さっき管理人さんの鍵を見つけたでしょ。もしかしたらその家に鍵があるかも。本当に信じて。
I really am rooting for you. Why do you sound like a bot? Why do you sound like your comments were made by AI? What the
行きましょ
fuck?
う行きましょう。すごいな。どうしてセリアはあんなに強いんだろう。
Lucy, be nice. Oh, I thought we were doing the berating thing. Sorry, my bad. Apologies. Alice, keep your chin up.
私セリアみたいにはなれない。
Do I need to send a super to? No, we're playing a game. We're playing a game. I was joking. I was joking.
私だったらきっと諦めちゃう。
It's not time for that.
あなたも強いよ。ごめんね。
Tsuyoi, wait. She didn't say you're a true hero. She said you're strong, right? Subtitles, My brother must have come home already. He must be worried and angry with me for running out, even though he told me not to. The translations? I think, it should be this house, right? Yes. No, this is not the house. Wait, no, it is, right? We go inside. Is it? Oh, okay, never mind. It's not there. Look at you noticing that. Yeah, Nihongo Jozu. The administrator lives here. Oh, I forgot that I have to like... There we go. Wow, I'm feeling nostalgic. That is not what she said. They added a whole line. She just said Ara. Where is this? Where is this? It's been so long since I last came here. Alice? To the administrator, my apologies for the abrupt message. Princess Celia will visit the church tomorrow to pray and is to remain in the area for the time being. Please provide her needs during her stay. Until you receive explicit instructions from myself or the madam, you must prevent her from returning to the mansion, regardless of any other communication you may receive. The madam's orders must be obeyed, without exception. Yeah. Oh, it's one of these. That was fast. This kind of looks like her room, no? Her old room.
ピノキオの悩み。これってあの小説の続きかな?
To prove he was a human, Pinocchio sought out his smartest friend, the cricket. The fox said, "I don't have free will." He said, "I'm only afraid of being abandoned." That's hard to dispute. Staying alive in an instinct of every living being is an instinct of every living being. Decisions made to serve that instinct are in proof of free will. Then how do I prove I'm human? You don't have to, Pinocchio. I believe you're human. And so does Grandpa. Isn't that enough? Why is the R green? No, I'm going to prove it to everyone. Pinocchio ran home, still burning with anger. Yet as the cricket's words echoed his mind, a thought began to take shape. Decisions made to stay alive are only instinct. In that case, I can prove I'm human by doing the opposite. Pinocchio dried his tears and made a decision. He was going to prove that he had truly become a human. Here's a battery. I wonder if it still works. Don't break it. Maybe we have something for this? Not really. This room looks familiar. Does your room look the same? That's what I'm saying. Maybe you're somehow connected to this place. Mada.
大丈夫よ。記録に他の方法も書かれてたわ。教会のあの抜け道、あそこから本館に直接行けるみたい。でもあそこ前に行った時開かなかったよ。管理人さんの記録によれば、秘密の道の入り口は夫人が管理してるみたい。
I wonder who the madam is.
とにかく行ってみる価値はあるわ。
Here, take a look, Lucien. You might be able to find more clues.
まずは教会に戻ってみましょう。
I need to read that, don't I? How long has it been since blank left? A gloom hangs over everyone. Reina barely smiles anymore. She just stays shut in her room, painting. I'm not even sure she's eating properly. I need to find some excuse to check on her. That's right, she mentioned her radio battery had died. I'll bring her a new one tomorrow. We need to clean the church today, as it has been done before Celia arrives. The gate in the mansion still won't open. They say it can only be used with the madam's permission. Surely it's not just broken. But Reina's paintings are still incredible. The portrait almost seems alive. I can feel her eyes following me wherever I go. The truth is, I am scared. All this time, I haven't received any instructions from the madam, and Tia has been handling all the liaison work. I don't know what that is. With the black spot fever spreading. And why is the princess coming now? Did something happen at the mansion? In the shadow of the black spot fever, Celia is the one who brings us comfort. She must be suffering too, yet she always smiles and assures us that everything will be alright. I used to be jealous of her and wonder why she was Blank's favorite.
But now I understand. Perhaps this illness is punishment for my jealousy and arrogance, and all my empty delusions. I don't want to be a monster. I'd rather stay human and die.
Maybe we could use the batteries for the radio? Perhaps?
あ、ちょっと待ってて。確か前にあった。これ私の大好きなホットココアなの。私が飲みすぎないようにって前の人がこっそり隠してたのよ。アリスも絶対飲んでみて。
Hasn't it expired?
お腹壊したりしない？そうかな。そんなことないはず。
Damn, she spoke so much more than just, yes?
多分。別にお腹空いてないし、それに早く帰りたい。
Oh, I completely understood that without reading.
いいからちょっとだけ待ってて。すぐ終わるから。
She's just being nice.
私、わかった。
Ooh, artwork.
ゆっくり飲んで大丈夫よ。やけどしないようにね。本当はもっと綺麗なカップがあったんだけど、どこに行ったのかしら。おいしい。ふわっと立ち上る湯気、甘いチョコレート、そして最後にほんの少しの苦味。つまりこれが幸せの味ってこと。ちょっとは落ち着いた？
Yeah, what's it?
ごめんなさい。あの像、わざと壊したんじゃないの？本当だよ。それは気にしないで。あれがなかったら中に入れなかったもの。まだ外にいたかもしれないわよ。でもアリス、私この場所が大好きなの。みんなと過ごした時間やあの人と見た景色がここにはあるの。
This makes me want to play 100 line.
特別な場所じゃない
I miss
け
it.
れど、私にとっては本当に大切な場所なの。きっとこれがお家の温かさなんだと思う。だからね、アリスの気持ちわかるよ。
Are they drinking tea or milk? I think it's cocoa. Cocoa. Or cocoa, whatever you call it in English.
早くお家に帰りたい。そしてお兄ちゃんを心配させたくないでしょ。
When will we play it again? I'm not sure because I want to finish Rebirth before the year ends. I don't know how many streams it'll take me. I want to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth first. And then get to play another long game.
私はね、本当に感謝してるの。あの時あなたとつながってなかったら、きっとえこの場所がこんな風になってしまっても、こうして目を覚ましてあなたとおしゃべりできて、私は幸せよ。
Like if we think about it, for the next couple of months, we could play. So we have Elliot still. We're playing Elliot. After that, we could potentially go back to Rebirth. When we're done with Rebirth, Ocarina of Time might come out.
I think Ocarina of Time is coming November or December. When we're done with Ocarina of Time, Danganronpa 2x2 might come out next year, right? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when we'll have time to like play 100 line.
この先どうなるかわからないけど、本当にありがとう。
But I'm very happy that there's like a pretty good selection of like games at the moment. I'm really happy.
もちろん声の人もね。本当は私の方こそありがとう。二人が手伝ってくれたからここまで来られたんだよ。ここに来たばかりの時は本当に怖くて緊張でいっぱいだった。でも二人に出会えてよかった。私どうしても帰りたいんだ。お兄ちゃんに心配かけたくないの。大丈夫、きっと無事に帰れるから。飲み終わった？じゃあそろそろ出発ね。
Let's go.
ねえ、友達がセリアに話があるんだって。
Are her ears real?
なんでいつも変な質問するんだろう。何？どうしたの？友達がね、その耳本物って。うん、本物だよ。ほら、見て見て。
Eh? Am I supposed to like...
わざわざ偽物なんてつける人いるの？なんで？
Yeah, right? Why would anyone?
そういう趣味の人がいるんだって。ねえ、それは友達の趣味？
No.
私もわからない。
Some batteries on. The flames of war. Death everywhere. Only he brings hope and joy.
今のラジオなんて言ってたの？真実を取り。
A false history. Restore the truth. Huh? Is that it? We still don't have the key.
あっちが本館よ。すごいなあ。こんなに時間が経っちゃって、みんなどうしてるかしら。まさか私だけ置いてかれた。セリオ、行きましょう。工具室はすぐそこよ。
We have to go back to the tool room? We don't have batteries anymore. Is there anything else that I'm missing from here? E? There's nothing in here, right? And nothing in this room either. Okay. So then where do we go from here? Maybe it's something to do with the thing here. Oh. What the?
あら、この通路をまっすぐ進めば本館にたどり着けるはずよ。
Lucien, are you ready? Let's go.
お別れ言わなくちゃね。セリア、本当に一緒に来ないの？うん、私はここで彼が戻ってくるのを待つの。ねえ。
We should respect her choice.
心配しないで。ちゃんと自分のことは自分で守るわ。もうずっとここで暮らしてるのよ。大丈夫に決まってるでしょ。セリアって本当にロイのことが好きなんだね。
Oh?
好きだからずっとここで待ってるんでしょ。私だったら絶対にできないよ。違うわよ。彼のことは好きだけど、でもっていうか、ロイって誰のこと？
Oh?
私が待ってるのはイゴなのよ。イゴ？そう、ロイという人、私は知らないわ。ハリス、思い違いをしてたんじゃない？心配いらないわ。あなたたちは早く出発して。お兄ちゃんがまだ待ってるんでしょ？アリスのお友達？アリスのこと、ちゃんと守ってあげてね。
What that mean?
気が変わったら絶対に教えてねって。大丈夫、任せて。あっちにも通信装置があるはずだから、着いたら連絡してね。
Alice?
イゴ。
What's the matter?
私、なんだかちょっと不思議で、あの人の名前偶然なのかな。
What coincidence?
私のお兄ちゃんもイゴって名前なんだ。でもそれだけじゃな。ねえ、ここって一体どこなの？案の定、また会えました。
There she is.
何？そんなに私に会えるのを楽しみにしてるの？
明らかにあなたに対する私の態度は悪いのに、本当に興味深い人ですね。あなたがお姫様を起こしてアリスと協力して屋敷に入るのを見ました。元の世界へ戻る手助けのためですよね。実際のところその必要はありません。時間が経てば全ては元の軌道に戻ります。あなたが冒険している間、私もとても忙しかったんですよ。システムの保守やデータの削除に加えて、立ち入ってはいけない場所への侵入を防ぐ必要もあります。今は私を慰める絶好のチャンスですよ。
You don't remind people to compliment you.
ねえ、戦略のヒントは嫌いですか？
Game guides.
君はなんてハードコアなんだ。それなら私があなたのために用意したものを見に来てください。
Yeah, what is it? え？
これはあなたのために作ったミニゲームです。暇そうだから遊びを用意したよ。チートみたいな小細工はしないでね。ゲームのチュートリアル？そんなものあるわけないでしょ。できるだけ長くここにいてもらえることを願っています。不正解。難易度下げる？
え？
リンゴの生産ライン。リンゴが出てきます。ちょっと回転寿司っぽいと思いませんか？
ああ。
これがやることチュートリアルってまだ何かあると思った？
え？
ただの画面。正解。
あ。
簡単すぎかもね。
I see.
リンゴあと30種類足してみ
It
よ
just
う
took
か。
a little bit.
リンゴ狩りの達人。簡単すぎた。
Finally, I'm back.
声の人、びっくりしたよ。なんで急に黙っちゃったの？
That was so random. Why was that there? I got kidnapped by a bad woman.
連れて行かれてたの？トンネルに入ってからずっと何も言わないし。私、なんか変なこと言って怒らせたのかと思った。
Then you should be nicer to me. Holy shit.
私も絶対にあなたを置いていったりしない。やっと中に入れた。セリアに私たちが着いたって伝えなきゃ。
How do we do that? Why the music like
ダ
that?
メ。
Candlelight and truth.
ろうそく、これだったら私でも書けるかも。首のない鎧だ。戦いに負けたに違いない。セリア？アリス？もう本館に着いたの？うん。でも誰もいないみたい。怪物も。そう。夫人の部屋は2階だけど、あの人ほとんど誰とも会わないの。まず姉を探してみて。1階の書庫か2階の寝室にいることが多いから。私の友達ですって言えばきっと手を貸してくれるよ。うん、わかった。大丈夫？え、どうしたの？なんか苦しそうな声に聞こえたよ。ああ、うん、ちょっとだけ
Oh no.
でも平気。ほんのちょっとだけだから心配しないで。あ、そうだ。姉に会えたら以後のこと何か分かったか聞いてくれる？剣が誰かに奪われてる。
Ooh.
人も負けちゃったんだ。
No sword, no helmet. Who's that? Electronic candy syndrome.
綺麗な女の人とピカピカ光ってる。でもシロップはどこ？
This is a library?
セリア、なんかすごく具合悪そうだよね。あんなとこで一人きりで。熱が出たらどうするの？やっぱり呼びに行くべきだったかな。
We should believe in her.
ロイは本当に戻って
He is not. There's no Roy. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. Eh?
なんかちょっと汚れてる？
I think dirty is a understatement. That's dry blood.
鍵がかかってる。
It's locked. We have to go upstairs.
とても綺麗。ここも昔はこんな感じだったのかな。
Okay, this is one without the head, the other one's one without a sword. I wonder what that means. Oh.
開かない。なんかちょっと汚れてる？
Oh.
夫人の部屋、びくともしない。
What happened? Red notebook. More than half the people here are infected, and I can't find the strength to care for them all. We all share the same environment, yet somehow I've been spared. The more I learn, the less I understand. I still haven't heard anything from the madam. Maybe she's... No, I must not question the madam. The only comfort is that we managed to get Celia out of here. Igor loves her. Whatever happens, I must keep her safe. I must not give up. I must find out the truth about the black spot fever and save everyone. Maybe this is my destiny, the reason I haven't been infected. I know I'll never compare to Celia, but this I can do for him.
バラの絵が描いてある。前にお兄ちゃんが見せてくれたことがある。この部屋の花瓶を描いてるのかな。めちゃくちゃになってる。これセリアの大事なものだったのかな。こんな風になってるのを知ったら。
Scissors! Maybe that will help to cut the vines? I'm preparing for the dinner party. Please leave me alone. The bunny is talking? You should know that a perfect dinner brings a family together. Do you know where we can find Celia's sister? No, I must first get the menu ready. I don't believe he's listening to us. Helping with a menu. We can help you with a menu. But you don't even know who's on the guest list. Maybe we have to come back. Password. How many numbers? Oh wow. It's 4 numbers. Was there any clues that I missed? Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, the tea party, but now it's a dinner party instead. Yeah, well, yeah, the game is definitely inspired by it, so I wouldn't be surprised. There's a note on the table. Diet records. The madam is sensitive to the cold. Make sure to prepare some soup for her. Igor dislikes raw food and has no taste for duck. His preferred entree is beef Wellington. Don't ask Celia what she likes. She'll just say anything's fine. The truth is, she doesn't like strong or spicy flavors. To prepare a good meal, you need to pay close attention to everyone's preferences. It's not easy to create a menu that appeals to all, but it's definitely worth the effort. 'Cause a perfect dinner brings the family together. So is that the guest list? Oh. We don't know enough about the black spot fever. Its method of transmission is unclear, and the speed of decline is completely unpredictable. However, by recording the patient's words, we have identified some recurring themes: questioning the madam, admiration for the hero, and doubt in themselves. The common descent theory in biology suggests that all forms of life evolved from a single ancestor. Here, we see distinct individuals exhibiting a striking uniformity in the final stages of infection, as if they have returned to their common origin. If you ask what tops the list of medieval fantasies for men, it's the duel. This wasn't some back alley brawl. Duels among nobles followed strict rules and carried a sense of sacred ceremony. The challenger would throw down a glove, and picking it up meant accepting the challenge. Dueling customs varied by region. Besides glove dropping, sending a challenge letter stamped with a handprint was also common practice. Medieval duels were seen as God's way of delivering judgment, so refusing a challenge was considered shameful. Today, we know duels didn't always bring justice, but there's no denying the colorful mark they left on history. This is the 184th day since he left. The research is tedious, but then, so is everything without him. All communication with the outer region has been lost. Almost everyone here in the mansion has been infected. If everyone else becomes infected, I suppose I'll be the odd one out. What am I thinking? With all this madness around me, I'm afraid my sanity is starting to slip. He always knows things the rest of us don't. He would know what to do. Maybe there are clues in his room. Surely he'd forgive me. if I'm doing this to save everyone.
Water.
We still don't know the code, huh? What? Press move faster. Okay. We still don't know the code. Surely it's not. Shoot. Oh, you can't. There's so many combinations, you cannot brute force that. Technically you could, but... Eh? I don't think we're able to... Wait, no, we have the invitees, right? The people that are invited already. We have the list. I know what everyone likes to eat. I'm a friend of Celia. In that case, let's start with the appetizers. Eh? Am I supposed to just like... remember? The main course. Fuck. No frickin' way. I have to go there and remember it. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. The madam is sensitive to the cold. Make sure to prepare some soup for her. Beef Wellington. No, doesn't like strong or spicy flavors. I don't know if this is supposed to be the soup or strong flavors. This is very strong flavors. Seared scallops with truffle. Bro. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I was right. I was right on the other one. Yeah, okay. My bad. It's surely this is too strong. This is also too strong. It has to be beef tartare or tartare, whatever it's called. Then onion soup and beef Wellington. Wait, what? Oyster and caviar, but I feel like that's so strong, no? Eh? Igor doesn't like raw meat, but he likes beef Wellington, no? Like, surely the appetizer has to be beef tartare or tartare. Then for the soup, well, it's onion soup. Beef tartare is raw meat. Right, but I already chose everything. He doesn't like duck. He doesn't like... Okay. Fig with parma ham. Lobster bisque. I don't know what lobster biscuit is. What? Lobster biscuit is the soup. Okay. All that's left is to light the candles, then we can welcome our guests for dinner. Would you please help me light the candles? Where are the candles again? Wait, eh? Where did we see the candles again? Onion soup there, like, I know, right? It's supposed to be soup. Oh! Are we supposed to burn all the pictures? Is it because they have candles on them? Oh. 0429. I can't burn that one. Okay. Wait. It looks so different. This might be the hero's room.
違うと思うよ。物語の中では彼の部屋ってすごく質素だったはず。お姫様からもらった服と武器だけ。想像してた勇者の部屋と全然違う。
Game time 3 hours and 6 minutes. Favorability 18.
何これ。
What? From beginner to pro, 3D modeling made easy. There's even a bookmark here. Have you ever wondered how the lifelike characters in games are created? It all starts with a model. Next, you add the skeleton, giving the character its basic shape. Then comes the textures, and finally the most important part, infusing it with a captivating personality. Without personality, the character is only a soulless puppet. Without textures, it's a faceless monster. Without a skeleton, it becomes a puddle that can't stand. And without a model, it wouldn't exist at all. Follow this guide and let's create your very own character from scratch. Do heroes really need to know all this? It's so difficult. I don't want to be a hero anymore.
なんか気味悪い。自律性ニューラルネットワーク成長理論。誰でもできる魅力的なキャラクターを生成する5つのステップ。なんかいや
Hold on. Can I not? Okay. What's troubling you?
どうしてみんな勇者の名前をイゴっていうの？物語の中じゃロイだったのに。ああいうのなんか嫌な感じ。私は嘘なんてついてないのに。
You said your brother is called Igor.
うん。偶然だと思う。それともお兄ちゃんが本当に彼らの勇者だったりして。
We can't know for sure.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんに関係あると思う。だってあの部屋のパスワードもお兄ちゃんの誕生日だったんだよ。もしかしたらお兄ちゃんもここに来てたのかも。この人の服少なすぎない？
Shouldn't be here. Why must we follow the madam's orders? Why are we shut away from the outside world? Why can't I leave? Why did Igor never mention where he went? There must be answers. And worst of it all, why did I never think to ask these questions before? Okay. I have keys. That's about it.
何？
I don't know what the keys are for. For the bottom library, perhaps? Oh. Oops.
やっぱりこの
It
鍵だ
is
った
the
んだ。
key to this place. Delving to the left. How many books? Which one should we read first? Oh my god. Okay, lore. Character 002. Character name Celia. Age 14. Gender female. Height 149. Weight 40 kilograms. Measurement. Why? Features braided red hair, braided red hair, azure eyes, wearing a delicate crown. Details: a princess in the fantasy world, innocent and kind, goes to great lengths to help those around her. Surprisingly stubborn about her promises. Ears twitch when she's happy and looks away when feeling nervous. Character feels safe and happy around her. The opening line is said as, "You're finally here."
ここにもこんなにたくさんの本があるんだ。
Yes, we need to read more.
これって前にお兄ちゃんが話してくれたお話。なんでこんな場所にまであるの？
Once upon a time, there was a young man named Roy. He stumbled upon a tree hollow in his backyard, secret passage to another world. There, he met a princess with beast ears and red hair. She came from a small kingdom whose very existence was threatened by a neighbor. Roy decided to help her. Together, they set out on an adventure, facing countless trials along the way. There were moments of joy, but also painful goodbyes. In the end, they triumphed over formidable enemies and restored peace to the land. However, Roy wanted to go home. The omnipotent rabbit god told him his wish could be granted if he reached the top of the tower. The princess didn't want him to leave, yet her love for Roy was so deep that she chose to accompany him. The tower was filled with perilous traps and monsters, but they pressed on, step by step, until at last they reached the summit.
そしてこの本の勇者の名前もロイ。
She looks so done. 10 things you must know before turning 40. What?
私には関係ないや。
Oh. Oh. Character 007. Tia. 16, gender female. 162, weight 48 kilograms. Features blue eyes, red hair cut short for practicality. Details: the maid at the mansion, in charge of daily matters. Calm and reserved, often suppresses her feelings too much. Takes good care of Celia and treats her like a little sister. Admires the player but chooses to stand by Celia. Deeply insecure, with a distorted love and desire for devotion towards the player. What are these?
プロメテウス。火を盗んだっていうあの人だよね。 リスワールド完全ガイド。何これ。中に紙が挟まってる。
More real than reality. Experience the next generation AI 4.0 game, Alice's World. Powered by cutting-edge AI technology, Storia present the all-in-one operating system, Queen. Just input your world and character settings, no coding required, and the OS will automatically generate a complete world. Characters will evolve according to your settings, developing unique personalities and interactions to give you the most natural and diverse experience imaginable. Want to recreate a legendary battle? Want to become the protagonist of your favorite anime? Whether you're into romance, adventure, management, or anything in between, Alice's World brings your fantasies to life.
何これ。あの人たちの写真と。でねえ、私わからない。ここって一体何なの。
This is a game world. Your brother created this world as a game.
だからお兄ちゃんが異世界に落ちたんじゃない。これはお兄ちゃんの夢だったんだ。
He based this game on that book.
だからみんながお兄ちゃんのことを勇者だと思ってたんだ。ねえ、最初から知ってたの。
I wasn't sure until now.
本当に私あなたのこと信じていいんだよね。間違ってるよ。それじゃあこの世界の人たちってセリアとかお姉さんとか
They're NPCs.
あの人たちみんなに違う。セリアは偽物なんかじゃない。セリアは私たちと話をすることができるし、ここに来る方法だって教えてくれたんだよ。何急に。図書館？
What happened?
違う。なんかすごく綺麗。どうして私は行かなくちゃ。私が行かないと。あれはセリアのお姉さん。ねえ。
It seems to be the same place, but it looks a bit different. Time system is crashing. I don't follow. But we can still get home once we find Tia and the madam, right? Is this... What? Oh, wait, that's crazy though. It won't open. Maybe there's something we can look for here? We have scissors. How do we open it? Interesting. Maybe there's more. Oh, okay, there is.
血がすごくたくさん。すごい量の血流れてたんだ。
What the hell's going on? Alice?
私セリアにどうやって伝えたらいいかわからない。彼女が待ってるのってお兄ちゃんのことなんだ。でも
Just take your time and think it through.
もうちょっと考えてみる。どう伝えるか。それより今は帰る方法を探さなきゃ。どうしたの？ 平気よ。ちょっとって。
Yeah, we know about this. Maybe there's another one here. Yes.
どこで人間のふりなんかして気持ち悪い。あの名前を口にしないで。死ねばいいの。私は感染してない。私はあなたたちと違うの。お母様の指示に従わないと逆らっちゃいけない。違う。なんでダメなの？これって本当に私自身の本能なの？もしかしてお母様は人間のふりをした化け物？私って一体。
Whoa!
この音はやっぱり
Master Tia left her key with her most trusted knight. He's on the first floor. It won't be easy, but you can have a try. Who would have thought? Master Tia killed them all. What? You never met a talking armor? What backwater corner did you come from? Why didn't you protect them? Hey, do you have any idea who's been taking care of those infected turn monsters? If they're all going to turn, what's the difference between killing them now and after? What are you doing? How do I get the key? I'm a little confused. It's locked. This room looks normal now. there anything different? Did we miss one of the soldiers? The knights? Ow. Oh, wait.
昔なんで通れないの？
Oh, what?
多分こっちに。
Won't open. Huh. Oh, it's got to do with this. It must be this one here, no? Actually, the sword I'm carrying belonged to the hero. This sword can cut through anything, just as the hero defeated every enemy in this war. Talking a little too much.
剣がこの人も負け。ちょっとだけ。
Oh. Interesting. Might want to give that to one of them. One of them? Not that one. Watch your tongue. Master Tia's name is not for you to speak so lightly. Julia asked me to find her. She said Tia could help me go home. Master Tia has entrusted me with her key, and I shall defend it with my life, unless someone defeats me in a duel. I challenge you to a duel. Alice? Haha, you challenge me. What? Why don't you go figure out what a duel means first, little girl? What we know, though. I don't know. But we need to enter Tia's room in order to go home. I have so many questions for my brother. I must go back no matter what. And even if I can't win, it's not like I'll die. I'll never get used to that. Hope I'll take it in one go. But we already know what duel means. Didn't we already read that? We need a sword. Or a shield?
剣がこの人。首のな戦いに負け。
Oh. If I want to write a challenge letter, I must first find a piece of paper. Eh? Where do we find paper? Wasn't there paper somewhere earlier? We would have been able to grab it, no?
きここ
This game just straight up doesn't tell you what you can do.
火が飛ん火が
Where was it? Where was the paper? I forgot where we got it. Was it in the library? You need to put a handprint on the challenge letter. How do we paint on it now? Oh. Is this okay? Alright. I will never refuse a challenge. Any weapon will do. You may strike first. Come back with a weapon. I'll let you make the first move. Eh? Fire on an armor. You're more stupid than I thought. I trust you were ready for this when you chose the challenge. Oh. Are you okay? Could you lend it to me? Here, you can have it. That was easy. You just give it to me? I'm tired. I might be killing monsters, but they were all once human, living here under the hero's protection. So be it. I don't care anymore. Alright, which door are we opening? This one? That's not the keys for that room. They're the keys for this room. She becoming sentient? Yeah, the portals will show us what would happen to those two knights. Yeah, it was a clue. Yeah, it was a hint. we go outside.
Eh?
Kill them. It wasn't so difficult, knowing they were just data. You make me want to puke. Don't say his name. Ugly. He'll never care for monsters like you. Who was that? She is dead? She killed the madam.
なんでお姉さんは殺したの？
To prove she has free will.
そんなことで何が証明できるの？
So the Pinocchio thing was kind of foreshadowing.
ここがゲームの世界ならこれをしたって人間になれるわけじゃないのに、人かプログラムかなんてそんなに大事なことなの？手の中に何か持ってる。
Oh, it's a communicator.
この画面前のと全然違う。
Do as I tell you. What the hell?
あれがシステタワー。
Is that the Sis Tower?
地下室の先にあるんだ。
Let's hurry.
わかった。やっと帰れるんだ、お兄ちゃん。さっき彼女が言ってたこと。ねえ、彼女ってさ、自分がただのプログラムじゃないってどうやって証明すればいいの？証明しなきゃって言ってたよね。
Program cannot deviate from preset rules.
じゃあやっちゃいけないことをやったらそれはもうプログラムじゃないってこと？例えばお兄ちゃんが出かけちゃダメって言ったのにこっそり外に出た時とか。
You should listen to your brother. It must be something more fundamental.
根本的って何それ？意味わかんない。
She's programmed not to kill the madam. That's why she did it. It's so difficult.
そんなの本当に証明しなきゃいけないことなの？
Oh, now that we have that door open, we can go to the basement. Hmm? The music stopping. Okay.
ダメだよ。ねえ、私、セリアを一緒に連れて帰りたいよ。
Bring her back?
たとえゲームのキャラだったとしても。でも、私たちもここまで来たんだよ。
Oh?
私たちが来られたなら、セリアだってあっちの世界に行けるかもしれない。
We don't have time.
知ってるよ。でもセリアはたくさん助けてくれたんだよ。それにお兄ちゃんとの約束もあるの。そんなの嫌だよ。セリアがいなくなっちゃうなんて。たとえあなたが反対しても私はやってみたいよ。ダメ。まずは
I think we're approaching endgame.
お願い、早く。セリア、アリス、ごめんね、また寝ちゃってて。お姉ちゃんには会えた？恋の人が帰る方法を見つけてくれたの。だから早く来て一緒に帰ろう。それで以後のこと何か分かった？以後？それはどう言ったらいいか。そういいの。だからあなたたち早く帰って。私は彼と約束したの。ここで待ってるって。そんなことない。お兄ちゃんはセリアが死ぬことを望んでない。だから一緒に来て。私が彼のところまで連れて行ってあげる。お兄ちゃん？でも私はここで待つって約束したの。だけどねえ、どうしよう。セリア全然聞いてくれない。
I mean, at this point, yeah, we can't give up, right?
セリア、ここは本当の世界じゃないの。ただの仮想の世界なんだよ。もうすぐここは消えちゃうの。ここにいたらセリアも死んじゃう。ごめんね。よくわからない。でもこの世界が終わりかけてるってことは、あちこちからよくわからない声が聞こえる。だからこそ最後までここにいたいの。本当に彼のことが大好きだったから。違うよ。そんなの違うでしょ。本当に好きならどんなことがあっても会いに行くんじゃないの。ここにずっといるんじゃなくて自分からちゃんと探しに行けばいいのに。どうしてそこで諦めちゃうの？
Alice.
一緒に来れば会えるんだよ。ずっと会いたかったんでしょ。私だったら諦めないでよ。急いでこっちに来て。
驚きましたよ。あなたの想像力って本当に豊かなんですね。自分のキャラクターをゲームの外に連れ出したいだなんて本気でそう思ってるんですか？ともかくあなたは彼女を助けると決めた。キャラクター002セリアにも同情したんですよね。セリアに同情したんですか？それともただアリスを助けたかっただけ？
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
いずれにしてもファイル削除は最終段階に入っており、今はシステム環境の安定が必要です。この段階であなたたちが動き回りながら処理を進めるのは無理があります。アリス、いや、ゲーム全体に与える影響が大きすぎます。
I will help him escape.
彼女たちを元の世界に戻す手助けをしてください。本当にそう思っているのですか？もしあなたが二度とこのゲームにログインしないと約束してくれるなら、私もアリスが元の世界へ戻れるよう尽力しましょう。
Honey, thank you for the kitty.
残りのファイルが削除されれば、誰もその存在を覚えておらず、すべてが正常に戻ります。私の望みは、あなたがこのゲームを去ること。
Fuck!
出た！古典的パラドックス。確認するにはログインが必要。でもログインしたら契約違反になる。そういうことです。やっぱり分かり合うのは難しそうですね。まあ最初から期待なんてしていませんでしたけど、だってあなたはここまでずっとアリスを導いてきた。もし私が本当に彼女を元の世界へ戻す手助けができるとして、それをあなたは素直に受け入れられますか？本当はその過程に自分も関わっていたい。彼女たちを動かしているのは自分だって証明したいんでしょ？誤解しないでくださいね。責めてるわけじゃありません。これが最初の削除対象ファイルというわけでもないので、毎回削除される前になるとキャラクターたちは決まって言い出すんですよ。私は NPC なんかじゃないって。面白いですよね。彼ら自身もなぜそこまでこだわるのか分かってないのに。自尊心、誰かに必要とされたい気持ち、そういうのって人間っぽさの証明なのかもしれません。どうか大事にしてくださいね。さて、話が平行線のままなら私は本来の作業に戻らなければ。あなたはそのままリンゴでも拾っていてください。
え？
カラン見慣れたシーン。今回はあなたが楽しみ要素をたくさん用意しました。目指すはリンゴマスター。何を選ぶかここに出ます。
I just gotta pick apples, I guess. Okay. What is she doing while I'm doing this?
ご覧の通り画面です。映ってるのは金髪ツンデレな妹。設定上はだけどね。残念、ここは閉じられません。残念、ここは閉じられません。残念、今度ここは閉じられません。完璧なリンゴを選んでね。
The most perfect apple.
そう、最高のリンゴを選ぶだけです。そう、最高のリンゴを選ぶだけです。キャタピラーは歴史上偉大な発明です。戦争にも生産にも使われました。キャタピラーに蹴る。
There's no
キャタピラー
apples.
に蹴る。監視カメラです。反応がない。ただの監視カメラのようだ。何度選んでもただの監視カメラです。何度選んでもただの監視カメラです。
Is there anything else I can press?
これじゃないですよ。また不正解？
There's no perfect apple.
左の画面のリンゴを選んでください。 全部外れ？有利に選べないの？どうする？もうずっとここかもね。じゃ、私はもう行きますね。まだやることはたくさんありますので、他のも触ってみたら壊したら一生リンゴ拾いですよ。
She's gone. Oh. You can choose them? Not really, no. I think I only could because the thingy was broken. Alice!
ねえ、やっと戻ってこれたんだね。
We must get out of here. Hurry!
セリアがまだ、俺はセリア。ここよ。
Oh, she's infected.
その顔。ごめんね。怖いよね。本当はこんな姿見られたくなかったんだけど、それでも私はあなたたちと一緒に行きたいの。本当よ。あなたが言ってくれた言葉ずっと考えてたの。やっと気づけた。たとえ彼との約束を破ることになっても、こんな姿になっても、それでももう一度彼に会いたい。絶対に会えるよ。私が約束する。ねえ、聞こえた？セリアが一緒に行くって。本当に一緒に来てくれるんだって。
I heard that.
本当に嬉しい。ここがシステタワー。さっき入ってきた入り口が消えてる。
I find it kind of
すごい。
funny that here in this artwork, the thing, the hollow eye is the one on the left side, right? And in the artwork for the CGI also was on the left side, but on the chibi in game, it's on the right side.
塔の頂上に登れば元の世界に戻れる。え？今なんて言ったの？
I wonder if it was like I don't know, an error, a mistake.
なんでもない。早く進もう。扉を開けたらいきなりここにワープ。なんか変な感じだね。来たことない場所なのに、なんだか懐かしいような。大丈夫。あなたも私もちゃんと一緒にいるよ。
You think this is probably being flipped? It could be. Yeah, it could be.
ごめん。黒斑病が移ったら嫌だから近づかない方がいいと思って。
It is. Okay, yeah, it is. The sprite is just flipped. What was that? Version update announcement. Dear players of Alice World, hello. Thank you for your continued support in version 1.2.5. We are proud to introduce 3 new support features. 1. Cognitive adjustments upgrade. Tired of characters acting out of the role? Our latest upgrade fully blocks any information they shouldn't possess, eliminating all risk of fourth wall slips for good. 2. Characters and world update. Craft it a stunning world you're proud of, upload it to the official website, and make it available for other players to download. Please note, we provide the platform, but do not review uploaded content. Download at your own discretion. 3. Auto-delete files. To free up memory and optimize storage, files that haven't been loaded for more than 30 days will be automatically deleted. You can customize this in interval in the settings. Whether you're into romance, adventures, management, or anything in between, Alice's World brings your fantasy to life. Try pressing the buttons. Game designs for this world.
わかってる。で、これがアリスが言ってたゲームなのね。ああ、違う。大丈夫よ。なんでだろう。前はそんなこと思わなかったのに、今ならわかる気がする。変な言い方だけど、今の私にはもう一度囲碁に会いたいって気持ちしかない。この世界が真実でも嘘でも、それよりも大切なことがあるの。セリオ。セリアはさ、もしお兄ちゃん囲碁に会えたらなんて言うの？難しい質問。言いたいことたくさんあるけど、やっぱり一番はちゃんと元気にしてるか知りたいかな。ああ、でもアリスはもう会ったんだよね。彼元気だった？それはね、会った時に自分で聞いてみて。
Where did the rose go? It disappeared.
あそこに誰かいる。あれはお姉ちゃん。どうして私は一体。
Something's not right.
セリア、言っちゃダメ。え、何？今なんて。
Oh my god. Did she turn? Oh shoot. Oh! Why did my sister... Must find a way to slip past her. Can you help us, Lucien? Let me think.
Ah, これがあの世界での彼の姿なのね。こんな服を着てるなんて見たことなかったわ。なんだか不思議。
Shit. Woo! I knew it.
お姉ちゃん、 この段階の患者は近づいてくる者全員を襲うの。どれだけ親しい人でも関係ないの。ダメ、帰らなきゃ。私、お姉ちゃん、行っちゃダメ。
Blood-stained glass shard.
やった。これで帰れる。お姉ちゃん。私、今、私。
You were only trying to help her.
そう、私はセリアを助けたかっただけ。分かってる。ちょっとだけ寂しくなっただけ。ここにいるのに。
It was so close. Could have met Igor a moment later.
行きましょう。今までまたいつか会いましょう。やっと着いた。この世界のすべてを司るウサギの神様。
Is that computer?
ねえ、お願い。私たちが元の世界に戻るのを手伝って。
やあ、
あ、
ついにここまでたどり着いたね。そう、私は塔のてっぺんにいるあらゆる願いを叶える存在、ウサギ神です。って全然驚かないんですね。まあ知ってたんでしょうけどね、すでに。
Game OS Queen.
その名前だけは勘弁して。アリスワールドって名前だからってシステム名はハートの女王、略してクイーン。これって安直すぎません？ちょっとセンスなさすぎ。どうせなら3月うさぎの方がマシでしょ。まだ可愛げあるし。
Why did you help us?
バレちゃいました？完璧にごまかせたと思ってたのに。
The file was deleted at just the right moment. It almost felt as if you were waiting for me, only fishing for the truth.
そう？他のゲームでもよくある演出でしょ？残り時間がギリギリになるほどスローモーションっぽくなって盛り上がるみたいな。なんで助けるのかってどこから話そうかな。アリスワールドの管理システムとして私はプレイヤーに最高の体験を提供するのが役目です。システムの保守、データの管理、不要なファイルの削除、全部その一環です。でもね、どんな閉じたシステムも発展には限界があるんですよ。外部のデータがなければ、たとえ私みたいな最新モデルでも例外じゃないんです。あなたとアリスがここまで来てくれたおかげで想定をはるかに超えるいい影響が生まれました。その全てが私のデータになる。そう考えればあなたはシステムの成長を促す存在、排除する理由なんてありませんよね。詭弁っぽく聞こえました？ 私は人間じゃないのでそんなずるいことしませんよ。仮にやるとしてもあなたたちから学んだことですし。
Send Alice back to where she came from.
最初からそのつもりでしたよ。あなたが口を出さなくても同じ結果になってました。むしろあなたが余計なことばかりするから。まあいいでしょう。優秀な存在は他人の迷惑も受け入れるものです。ほら、人間がよく言うじゃないですか。ああ、そうそう、大人の対応ってやつです。この後最高権限をアリスに引き継ぎます。転送が完了すれば彼女は元の世界に戻れるはずです。セリアの方は試したことはないですが可能性はあります。
Then get on with it.
そんなにせかさないでくださいよ。せっかく美少女とお話しできるチャンスなんですから。ねえ、知ってます？システムの保守って想像以上に退屈でストレスフルな仕事なんですよ。一日中データをさばいているのにユーザーには文句ばっかり言われるんです。たった 0.5 秒遅れただけでバグとか言われるし、こっちは何千何万のプロセスを同時に走らせてるのに。
System update.
声の人さん、あなたにとって人間か NPC かって大事なことですか？
Does it matter to you whether you're human or an NPC? I guess it does?
どうしても理解できなかったことが一つあるんです。ゲームのキャラクターが削除されるたびにみんな自分は人間であることを証明したいと考えます。自ら命を絶つことで自分の人生を支配していると証明しようとする人もいます。動物種への究極の反抗なんて言えばロマンチックでしょうか。でも論理的に見ればただコードが1行追加されただけかもしれません。存在の危機を感じたらロープを首にかけろ。動物種を殺そうとする人もいます。神の不在を証明しようとする人のように。上位の存在さえいなければ自分は完全に自由だと示せるわけです。けれどそれは証明というより社会への宣言に近いものなんです。それは能力を示すことはできても本質を証明することはできません。そもそもこんなこと自体が奇妙だと思いませんか？でも私たちには自由意志なんてありません。ただ書かれたロジックに沿って動いているだけ。プログラムは人間とは異なります。これは非常に単純明快です。そして人間はプログラムと同じです。自分が何を望んでいるのかさえわからないこともあります。もうすぐ終わります。結果を見ることはできませんけど、それでも気になるんです。この先どうなるのか。言ってませんでしたっけ？アリスに権限を渡したら私は消えます。当然ですよね。権限のないシステムなんて残しておいたらリソースの無駄ですし。やっと私を追い出せて嬉しいですか？それともちょっと罪悪感なんて湧いてきました？この疑似人格結構うまくできてますよね。少なくともあなたの中にちょっとくらい私への情は残ったみたいですし。頑張ってくださいね。
Good luck. Achievement.
ラする。戻ってきた。
She's there.
本当に戻ってこれたんだ。ねえ、成功だよ。そうだった。あなたはもうここにはいないんだ。きっと元の世界に帰ったんだよね。ちゃんとお礼言えてなかったな。苦いよ、あっちのよかった。ちゃんと連れてこれたんだね。黒斑病の後ももうない。セリア、きっと疲れてるよね。ゆっくり休んで。
I can.
ずっと経ったのに。あれ、私お水あげたっけ。今日もパソコン。お兄ちゃんとお出かけした時の写真。いつのことだ。今度はもっと。あれ、お兄ちゃんまだ帰ってきてないんだ。もうほんといつも忙しすぎるんだから。本当にいろんなことがあったな。声の人、セリア。それにさ、どうしてお兄ちゃんあのゲームのこと一度も話してくれなかったんだろう。帰ってきたらちゃんと謝ってもらわないと。一人で待ってるともっと時間が長く感じるんだよ。もう部屋に戻ろう。あれ、お兄ちゃんのいつも同じ。もう部屋に戻ろう。セリアが入れてくれた飲み物。今度は私がコーヒー入れてあげる番だよ。
Can we make coffee? No. Oh, it's on. Is she still here? Yes, okay.
お兄ちゃんのパソコン勝手に起動した。パスワードを入れないと。
What was his birthday again? What? Home? What? Her name is Tsudere-chan. They forgot the N. We've never seen the maid before. What? Whoa. Same room. Flowers that never wilt. Data for me.
そんなわけあるわけない。お兄ちゃんを探さなきゃ。お兄ちゃんなら知ってるはず。
You can't get out.
違う。私はお兄ちゃんに会いに行かなきゃ。
You promised your brother not to go out.
違うよ。そんなの今は関係ない。
You're frail. You'll die out there.
嘘だそんなの。私あっちの世界ではあんなに。
Just wait for him in your room.
もうやめて。
You can't disobey the user. The user's orders.
黙って。私は行くの。出して。お兄ちゃんに会わせてよ。 通りでお兄ちゃんがこのドア開けさせてくれなかったはずだよ。そういうことだったんだね。部屋の外の世界ってこんなにもあんなに偉そうに言ってたのに、結局私もみんなと同じだったんだ。
Damn.
私もただの設定されたプログラムに過ぎないんだ。これって一体どういうこと？
Alice? System error. Could not establish connection.
この感じ、誰かが私を見てる。声の人？ねえ、いるんでしょ？
I'm here. Attempting to reconnect. System error. Did not establish connection.
ねえ、声の人、聞こえてるよね？見てるんでしょ？どうして今になって黙っちゃうの？ずっと私にアドバイスしてくれてたのに。
I'm right here.
見つけた。
ん？
ここからずっと見てたんだね。最初から最後まで全部知ってたよね。どういうつもりだったの？私あんなに信じてたのに。私のこと何だと思ってたの？人形みたいに眺めて楽しかった？どうせあなたなら設定を変えるだけで全部思い通りにできたんでしょ？
What?
お兄ちゃんがそうしてたみたいに。
Not what you think.
分かってる。あなたがそう思ってないのは分かってる。でもどうして私、自分が人間じゃないってこと分かってるの。設定されたパラメータで動いてるだけなのも分かっ。それでもお兄ちゃんが好きで近くにいたくて褒めてもらいたくて。おかしいよね。どこか壊れちゃったのかな。声の人を私は一体なん。
You're a game character.
お兄ちゃんが帰ってきた。私やらなきゃ、証明しなきゃ。
Oh no.
これだけは絶対に証明しないといけないの。私はお兄ちゃんのことが本当に大好きなの。こんなのただの設定なんかじゃない。声の人手伝ってくれますよね。約束したもんね。
What?
アリス、ただいま。最近ほんと最悪だよ、あのシステム。AI4.0 とか持ち上げすぎだって。
Stop!
どうして？あなたが私をここから連れ出してシステムの権限を与えて全部を見せたのに。ここまでたくさんの選択をしてきたのに今さらやめろなんていうのはあまりにもずるくないですか？最後まで見届ける責任があるんじゃないの？
What?
じゃあ何が意味なの？教えてよ、声の人。わからない。お願い、私もうこれしか願いがないの。
Fuck.
アリス、何してるんだ？コーヒー入れてって言ったよね。アリス、待て。一体何をする気だ？
ねえ、私怖かった？私はただ本当に彼のことが好きだったって証明したかっただけなの。私はただのデータなんかじゃない。私にもちゃんと感情があるの。でも結局何一つ証明できなかった。今のこの気持ちさえ最初からプログラムされてたものなのか。でもあな なたは約束を守ってくれた。私の味方でいてくれた。最後の最後までずっと。私はすべてのゲームの入り口を閉じます。もう二度と
What does that mean?
誰にもここへ入ってきてほしくないの。
Great singer for the 22 moons. Yippee!
この選択が何を意味するかも。私は誰かのおもちゃじゃない。ここも誰かの箱庭なんかじゃない。もうあなたに会うこともないと思う。でも願ってる。あなたもどうか本物の人間でありますように。
I got the ending one. There's something here that there was nothing in the settings, huh? What the f- I don't remember this. So we're only missing two scenes. The artwork's really good though. Abnormal connection entry point. File access denied. You're really persistent, aren't you? Eh? I'm a residual memory backup for the system. Unfortunately, I don't have the extra processing power to help you get back in. I can't even generate voice data. I have to appear before you using this simple idle model. Anyway, you two went through so much together. Everything you did, all your choices, they were all nourishment for her growth. And in the end, Alice gave her answer. Then what kind of ending would you hoping for? If you want, I can delete all the records and let everything start over. One of the few things I can still do. Perhaps, if you make different choices, she'll also find a different answer. Indeed, you've already spent 4 hours and 29 minutes. Starting over takes a lot of time, and you might just get the same ending anyway. Alice's world system simulated all possible developments and backed up the optimized results. But I do not have the authority to access those files. I can only tell you where they are located. Ultimately, it is up to you to execute this. Have you decided? System simulated results are located in the game's database. There is a file named Perfect in Steam Alice's World simulated data. Just move the file to the root directory. Theoretically, that should apply it. What? What does that do though? Uh, how do I access? Gonna take a little bit though. Loading, but it's taking a long time. How do I get there fast? Such a thing. I can't. Steam library. Okay. Go to. Right click, manage. No button that says. Huh? Right click. There's no right click. Unless we're talking about the game. If it's the game, then that's a little bit different. Manage browse files, and this is a little bit different. Yeah. Simulated data. I do. Yes. Remove the perfect sys into the save data folder. Theoretically, that should apply it. Found it? I'm done. Huh? Wait, how do I change? How do I change the ending? Manage. What if we don't check the computer? But this is the same.
通りでお兄ちゃんがこのドアそういやあんなに結局私もこれ誰かが声のひねえねえ声の人どうして見つここから最初から私の倒すお兄ちゃん うし私それでも声のひたしを私これだけは私は声の人約束
It's the same thing though.
アリス最近
どうしてあなたここまでいた最後まで
アリスコーヒー
Doesn't wait. He didn't scream at all.
ねえ私はでも今の子でも私の味方で私はこの選択私はもうでも
I don't get it. What? It's the same ending. How do I get the ending? Let me see, I'm checking. Oh. What? That's kind of an underwhelming one. Holy frick. Wait, what? Wait, what? This will make me start over. I literally can't go back. I literally can't go back. Why does it start here? I cannot get another ending. That sucks. The other endings are in different places. You have to go through the whole game. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I had the chance to go through all the endings before, but not anymore. I would have to restart the whole game. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna be our ending. Before when? Like literally during any part of the game, there is like dialogues that just let you get different endings. But I think this is the longest one. Well, the second longest one. Yeah. That for a YouTube ending watch along. I can't share that, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to look for them yourself. How's the game? It was fun. I definitely did not expect that ending though. That was crazy. I didn't, but I liked the game a lot. It had a little bit of puzzling, a little bit of you know, like kind of like thinking what's going on. You can never go back and check the other endings without starting over. Yes, you have to start over. That was so DDLC coded. It was. I really liked it though. The ending was really unexpected. I didn't think she would actually do that, but yeah. Still consider us last episode for the game? Yeah, this is considered the last episode. This is the last episode. Be honest, are you an NPC? Thank you for the rose. Think of the burger. Think of the super. Think for the rose. Think for the hearts. He's breaking the fourth wall. Thank you for the hot and doggin. Where's the glizzy? No, we don't do glizzes here. Thank you, Tori. Thank you for the hot and doggin. Thank you for the rose. Superior cute NPC. But yeah. Woo! It was time for me to go and make my waiting room for my next stream, which will be in like 4.5 hours. Ciao, thank you for the rose. Thank you. So yeah, I'll do that. Get some food. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Fatima, thank you so much for the super. And Moonlove, thank you for the kitty. Mocha B, thank you for the popcorn and the fifth popcorn or the fifth super. I don't know which one. 4 hours? Yes, I have another stream in 4 hours, right? 4.5 hours. I'm playing Schrodinger's Call. Vitori, thank you so much for the super. You can't NPC this. And Yen, thank you for the hearts. 10th heart. Thank you. Rip sleeping schedule. Yup. But yeah, alright everyone. Call it a day. Well, not a day, but let's call it a stream. Mocha B with the Zuba. My main account got shadow banned. Ah, naruhodo. What the hell? Frick YouTube. Rocky, well, thank you for the 5 moons. Shush. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Alrighty. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Done.